So the question I get a lot is, how do you get players to buy in? How do you get those players to buy in? How do you get your teammates, your colleagues to buy in? How do you get the right people on your bus to go on the journey that you want to go on to? All right, so you got to paint the picture for them. We talk about stories. We talk about that vision every single day in Banana Land. In 2020, we created this right here. It was our 2025 vision. We wanted a 5-year plan. We wanted to paint the picture and talk to every single person inside of our company and say, where are we going and how are we getting there? In that year, we did banana orientation. All right, that's our day one meeting. How do we make it over the top? How do we plus it? All right. Every year we've plus this day one meeting. Now it's turned into about 4 days of onboarding because we've gotten tremendously bigger. We went from 12 full-time people in 2018 to now we've got over 100 people full-time in 2024. So the day one meeting, what does that look like? All right, we talk about the past. Where have you been? What's your story? All right, what's your company's story? How did you get there? That grassroots way of working overtime, a lot of hours, trying to be resourceful, all right, figuring it out along the way. Your people need to hear those stories, all right? A lot of players that we have right now, they're coming in for the first time, right? And they're seeing all this glam. Oh, I get to go play in the Houston Astros Stadium. We get to stay in these sweet, hotels now. We're traveling really cool, right? I tell all the stories like, guys, my first year in Banana Land, our locker room flooded 3 times, all right? So we like to tell all of those stories because those are important to the entire vision of where we're going. All right, the present, where are you right now? What's going on right now in your company? What are the details of that? All right, for us, we are going to play in front of 1 million fans. We have 2 million fans on the wait list to get tickets. We're going to play in 6 major league stadiums. We're going to have 90 games. All right, in 30 different cities. And then at the end of the tour, we're going to do Banana Land at Sea, which is a cruise where we're going to leave from Miami to the Bahamas with 3,000 banana fans. It's all going to be yellow. It's crazy. All right. The reason why I tell you that story about the cruise, because your goals are big and those wild, crazy goals are accomplishable. You can accomplish those big goals. That goal of Banana Land at Sea was in this pamphlet right here that we created in 2020 where Emily Cole said, hey, what do you guys think about going on a cruise with just banana fans? And I go, that's wild. I don't know if that'll ever happen, right? And so here we are. We're going to go on this cruise at the end of the year. So we talk about the present and we talk about the future. The future, we tell everybody right now that everybody says, man, everybody knows you guys. You guys are an overnight success. It's so crazy where you're at. We tell everybody we're in the first inning. We're in the first inning. We're just getting started. All right, we're still learning. We're still going through the mess. We're still testing. All right, we don't have all the answers. We're still trying to figure it out. We're still trying to plus it. A lot of people compare us to the Globetrotters, and I love the Globetrotters, and a lot of people talk about the Globetrotters, but the Globetrotters have one set thing, and they've done it over and over and over, and it's the same show. We're completely different than that. We do 20 to 25 things different every single night. Some work, some don't. The crazy horse race did not work out. We're not going to do that again, okay? But the slowest race in history where we take 6-month-old little boys and girls and we put them on the field and they try to crawl to their moms, that works, and that is hilarious, okay? All right? We did a crazy one the other day called the Cougar Race, where we dressed up 2 moms in cougar outfits and they ran around the bases. We did that because we were in Houston and they're the Houston Cougars, right? That's their mascot, right? Funny things that are outside of the box. Whatever's normal, do the exact opposite, but we like to tell these stories, all right, so we can create some of these memories. But where are we going in the future and how are we going to get there, all right? So do that for your company on that day one. Paint that picture for them, all right?